Welcome to week 43 of Avant Garde. We've come a long way, and today, we'll focus on personal development again. But first, I want to remind you of the list of 70 career options or fields you could potentially pursue. If you haven't yet completed this list, now's the time to do it, as we'll revisit it in the coming weeks. Today, we're diving into personal growth. However, remember, what's even more important than personal development is your health. There's no point in achieving remarkable personal growth only to suffer from health issues. That's why I want to remind you of everything we covered in Avant Garde about essential nutrients, vitamins, the acid-base balance, avoiding sugar, detoxing, building a healthy environment, and eating wholesome, organic foods. This is foundational. If you've stuck with these healthy habits, you're absolutely on the right track and should feel proud. Now, back to personal development. I often get questions about relationships, like whether one should stay with or leave a partner. While I can't give a specific answer because I don't know you personally, I can offer some general advice. Firstly, understand that you have a role in every situation. You may initially think, no, it's them, but how you perceive and respond to situations is on you. Think back to those early months when you were in love. No matter what your partner did, you found it adorable. Over time, those small quirks became annoyances. It's often not about the partner but about how we view things. If you're facing recurring issues in your relationships, ask yourself if this problem has surfaced in previous relationships. If so, it might indicate that some internal work is needed. This principle doesn't just apply to romantic relationships but also to any interpersonal connection, like family or work. Also, consider the nature of disagreements. Personal attacks tend to escalate conflicts, while focusing on actions instead of criticizing the person can lead to constructive discussions. It's like managing finances. If you're in debt, you don't solve it by talking about debt but by bringing in more income. Similarly, we don't solve relationship issues by dwelling on what's wrong but by introducing more positivity. Here's an exercise for this week. If you have a partner, work together to remember 2 or 3 happy memories daily for 7 days, times when you felt truly connected, whether during a vacation, a special meal, or any memorable experience. Recall the details and feelings, not just the events. If you don't have a partner, try this exercise with a close friend, family member, or even a coworker. Focusing on positive memories strengthens bonds and brings the focus back to why these people are meaningful to us. And remember, your career list of 70 options. If you haven't finished it, make it a priority, as we'll revisit this in the upcoming weeks. That's it for this week. I hope you found value in this video, and I'll see you next week. Your Elise.